we definitely felt the warmth spread across the area today. Most of the area rising into the low, if not mid, even upper 50s across everywhere this afternoon. 51 set a new record in Eau Claire, 55 in La Crosse, close. Just shy, though, very close to that record. All the way back in 1954, 56 degrees, though, so we're just 1 degree shy. Eau Claire, though, smashing through that record, beating it by 2 degrees, and it was an old one, just over 92 years old. So a very warm Valentine's Day, nonetheless, across the area. Whether or not we broke records for most of us, still very warm out there, well above average, and that's looking to continue all the way into the rest of this weekend and even into the start of the upcoming week. But there is a cool down within sight now, especially as we look towards the end of this upcoming week. Tonight, we're still going to be staying above average. Folks further south of I-90, maybe even near freezing, although everybody else looking to dip into the 20s as we wake up in the morning due to those mostly clear skies. By tomorrow afternoon, still warm, not quite as warm as we were today, but still going to be reaching into the 50s if you're south of I-94. Everyone north of I-94 likely still holding out into the mid 40s. So 46 for the Sunday afternoon high in Eau Claire, 52 in La Crosse, so still above average and plenty of sunshine with very light winds overall. Still going to be a very pleasant day to finish the weekend out. Not quite as warm as today, but still going to feel quite nice out there. Our average high now reaching towards freezing, so seeing multiple days ahead where we're still going to be reaching into the 50s is very impressive. 57 will be the high in La Crosse on Monday. That'll definitely be the warmest of the upcoming stretch. Everyone in the area should be reaching into the 50s that day, with some folks south of I-90 even edging towards 60. So very similar to the conditions that we saw today. Tuesday and Wednesday still going to be quite warm out there, still around 20 degrees above average, although we do start to see those temperatures falling again once we get into Thursday. Still going to be above average by around 10 degrees, but those temperatures will continue to fall as we go into the end of the week and will likely be right back near that average high of 32 by around Friday, where it looks like we'll probably stay at least through next weekend. We also have the chance for a wetter week ahead. Last week, quite dry, very minimal precipitation, and we have just about every precipitation type chance coming up this week due to our falling temperature trend. First chance we have coming likely later in the day Tuesday, most likely in the late evening. Most of it looks to hold off into the nighttime where some more widespread rain is possible. This is looking like it should be mostly rain, as temperatures again should be staying well above average through about Wednesday, but there's a chance that we could see maybe a little bit of a wintry mixing in if you're further to the north for Tuesday night. Then that system kind of tapers off a little bit as we go into Wednesday, but it meshes in as another system starts to enter into the area. So Wednesday, a little bit of a transition period where we could see a little bit of a wintry mix, but by Thursday, the most likely time for our next system to pass through, especially Thursday night, that will be all snow. Still a lot of questions, especially with that later system, on the exact track that it could take, but we do have snow chances returning to the forecast since temperatures are going to fall again. Another thing to take into account with that first rain chance going into Tuesday and Wednesday, going to see some breezy conditions. Really would not be surprised if we see wind gusts on Tuesday and Wednesday, gusting closer to the mid to upper 30-mile-per-hour range, so quite windy out there all around, even though the temperatures on Tuesday and Wednesday are still going to be well above average. Once you take into account the chance for that rain and that breeze, not really going to be as ideal of weather as the next 2 days are going to be. So Sunday and President's Day on Monday really going to be the ones where you want to take advantage of those nice temperatures, because it doesn't really become as nice on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then the temperatures really start to fall after that.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to take advantage of those 50s.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Nicole.